like a pirate. Run with the show. I just shaved. I've eaten so much of this hair, I think I don't need no dinner. And now we're gonna glue the facial hair on. So this is a little pirate wig set for Johnny Depp's character I got at the wood store. They attach with this glue, but I'll show you how bad it looks.
Looks really bad.
I'm gonna show you guys how to make it look real. So you're gonna take the pair of scissors, and I'm gonna hold the hair away from the fabric which it's attached to. Pull it off like this, and I'm simply gonna cut it off. Then we can attach it like real hair to your face. Well, to my face first, but if you're gonna do it to your face. So we're gonna cut it, and you want it cut up like at an angle like that, so it's beveled. So when you place it, it'll look that way as well. Where is my spirit gum? Spirit gum, you can get it at any Halloween or costume store right now. And I'm gonna show you how we're going to attach the first piece. We're gonna brush it on the center. We're gonna do the lower part underneath his chin, and we're gonna pat this on. It smells kind of like a weird mixture of pine trees. And you need to tap it to make it tacky. So tap it, and you'll feel when it starts getting tacky. It is tacky. So I'm going to do this in a couple pieces. I'm going to do the longer piece first, and you want to hold it so that there's a point. And I'm just going to press it down, like so. And then I'm going to take these other sections. I'm going to gently with my thumb move my thumb down so the hair will kind of fall in line. And I'm just going to attach it to the top. I'm going to take these two sides. Again, move your thumb down so you get the hair kind of going downwards. And now we're going to trim it. It's sticking up above my lip. I'm also going to trim the sides of the goatee. It was much thinner, I think. Just cut it at angles. I always wanted one of those. Okay, so now we have our little goatee thing going. I'm going to do the same thing and cut this off. You can attach our spirit gum. And this beard is mostly done underneath. It doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of get it all over. And then start tapping. A sticky place to set all this hair onto. So we want to make sure we get this one braided. We're going to do one on this side with our bead. I'm going to cut the braid off. See, the braid is sewn onto this piece. So I'm just going to attach the sewn on piece, and we will cover it up. So there's our two beadies. I should zoom out a little more. There we go. So we've attached those guys. Now we've got to take some of this, cut some hair off of here. I'm going to have a big hairy mess. So we're going to cut, come on. I'm going to cut these guys off. And I'm looking at the picture I have of Johnny Depp over here. And you're just going to lay it down onto your face like so. Cover up that silly thing we glued on there. It looks horrible. Again, we cut it at an angle so we can kind of lay it down. Oh, we're getting so beardy. Some more hair here to cover that braid mess. And the hair usually goes downward on the chin, so we want to work on getting that area really well. Now we're ready for the mustache. So he kind of missed the center part, but it went down on the sides. Ugh. Getting wig hair in my mouth. We get our spirit gum out and start painting away, and it went down on the sides. And now we're going to tap, tap, tap-a-roo. It's getting sticky. Real sticky, alright. This is such a hairball mess. So again, this is the awful looking mustache. That looks so phony baloney. So we're going to cut the hair off. This is like basic little wig making. Cut it at an angle again. I'm going to glue it in different pieces. So you usually want to start up towards the center of the mouth. And the hair is going to grow down and out to the sides. So you're going to place it growing down and out to the sides. Again. A little more on. And don't worry, we are going to trim it, so if it looks bad, I'm getting a real big Fu Manchu here. So again, cut the sides at an angle. And you always want to start when you're doing the facial hair up towards the top. So we're going to cut more at an angle. And I'm just going to place them on with my finger. More of these down to the side. This hair stinks really badly. Now I'm going to trim it. Oh, this is fun. I never trimmed a mustache on myself. That was really fun. Look at my Johnny Depp mustache. I always wanted to do that. I'm just going to take my brush and some espresso, a very dark brown eyeshadow, and go back to the hairline and dabble this for the Johnny Depp cheekbone chiseling again. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Yo ho, a hillbilly life for me. I wear suspenders and overalls, I ain't got no tooth. I like to ride tractors and chew on some hay, drink up me heart, yo ho. Hey! Yee-haw, hillbilly life for me. Oh man, it's glued on all funky. Ugh. There's so much hair in my mouth. Where the heck is my tricorn? Has anybody seen my tricorn? What is a tricorn? It is the three-sided pointed hat that you wear. We'll dirty him up with eyeshadow.